became a landmark in modern-day forensic sciences. Dr. Lee's testimony figured prominently in the O.J. Simpson, Jason Williams, Peterson, and Kennedy Smith trials, and in convictions of the wood chipper murderer, as well as thousands of other murder cases. Are we ready to hear his speech tonight?
Thank you very much. It's my great pleasure to be here. And I'm supposed to talk about 30 minutes about my career. Anybody know how old I am now? Huh? Come on. Huh? 65, you're a girl, I will kiss you. That's your match. Okay? Wrong. I'm 80 now. So, certainly we can talk about 80 years of history. It's really difficult. There are 7 billion people in the world. How many Chinese in the world? Anybody can give me a correct answer, I give you a badge. That badge on eBay is $59.99 now.
1.7 billion?
Huh?
1.7 billion.
7 billion, that's the world. 1.7. Okay. You say 2 billion, it's almost, if you count it, okay, give it to you. All right, give her a hand. So, almost every 4 people in the world have a Chinese. That's a lot of Chinese. As you probably know, United States is an immigrant country. There are 41.3 million immigrants come to this country every year. There are about 5 million Chinese in the United States. And that's a very interesting statistic. Except I only have 30 minutes, so I'm not going to talk about it. There are a lot of famous immigrants, including our president of the organization. But I don't know why this guy here, Patrick, why do you come here? So many famous immigrants made a lot of contribution to the community in the Boston area. You guys really did a lot for the United States. Of course, a lot of people think I'm pretty famous. Recently, they select 10 most famous forensic scientists in the history of the world from 18th century to 21st century. When first they notified me, I'm pretty happy. A Chinese was selected. Also number 1. When I look at it, 5 out of 4 already passed away. Professor Joseph Bill, born in 1837, already gone. Professor Edward Lacar from Switzerland is gone. My good friend, Professor William Maple from Florida, also gone. I say, gee, that's a message for me. I'm next. So I wrote a letter, thank you, but no thanks. I don't want this award. They found out why I reject this award. They said, Dr. Lee, don't worry about it. Your good friend, former Chief Medical Examiner, Dr. Bodden, probably go before you. Dr. Sarah Wag, probably even go faster. So 3 of us now every week call each other. Are you okay? Are you still around? Yesterday I drove to Boston, both of them called me, are you okay? In the middle of snowstorm. Anyway, a lot of newspapers called me all different names. King of the Crime Scene, Sherlock Holmes, Fortune 10, and a lot of magazines cover a lot of my story, and I even published almost 40 books and 300 papers. And the most recent book, including Challenge the Impossible, Some of you call me, bring some books on the autograph. I only brought 10 books, so my wife have it. So later, if anybody want the book, you can talk to her. I've been on a lot of television shows. 康熙来了，康熙走了，鲁豫有约，鲁豫没约，通上过。Also, being on CNN, Larry King, Nancy Grace, all kind of show. And one night I was invited by Fox. That time Kennedy and Kong have a nightly show. But so bad, I tell them, move over, let me in charge. And that night's rating is so high. The CEO called me, Dr. Lee, can you come once a week? I said, no way. And I even have my own television show, Trace Evidence. I did the Broadway show too. And Margaret, close your eyes. I even had a Las Vegas show. I have a DVD. I've met a lot of famous people, a lot of actor, actress, and also met a lot of leaders in the world, from Taiwan, from China, from US, from Europe, a lot of holy men. I even have a fans club around the world. I've got a lot of awards. Probably 800 of those. I was in Turkey. They gave me this award. The president, I said, "What is this award for?" He said he doesn't know either. I was in Taiwan. President Ma gave me an award. I said, "What is this good for?" He said, 动物园颁奖. Prize for the zoo. Recently I got another award. They say a lot of good things. Say, I touched the light bulb from the poor to the president of the nation. I have to say something back. That's what they say. So any Caucasian in the room can read that. I'll give you a badge. Anybody? Come on. And let's try one word. Huh? We're not Caucasian. Okay. 有没有? Okay. Oh, here. Okay. Okay. I give that for your courage. You want to eat, to be, and pretty simple. My life is really simple, just to make the impossible possible. Actually, I learned that from my mother. My father died when I was 6 years old. So I've grown up in a single family, single parent family. My mother raised all 13 kids by herself. My father died of a shipwreck. Everybody think that's not possible. My young mother will bring 13 kids, education, and feed them, and she did. So a lot of writers think, when I was young, I want to become a police officer, famous detective. I tell you a secret. When I was young, I wanted to play basketball. Because my family is so poor at that time. In Taiwan, only military academy or police college is free of tuition. That's how I entered the police work. That's really changed my life. I even made an appointment to see my coach. He took a look at me, son, where you grow another 2 feet, come back to see me. I'm short, but not pretty quick. So every night I try to exercise myself, hopefully squeeze a couple more inches out of me. One night, I realized that's an impossible dream. I don't have Yao Ming's DNA, or Michael Jordan or Larry Bird's chromosome. I only have 5'8". So I decided to marry my wife. She is a basketball star. She is a basketball star. That's my wife. she代表师大篮球队。 So, except, just a month ago, I was in China. Yao Ming have a party, we have dinner together. Look at me, how can I play basketball with him? That's impossible. NBA invited me to give a talk. So I started to say NBA, the basketball is the most unfair type of game. So everybody in the room was shocked how I openly criticized NBA. I say it should have 2 tiers, 6 feet below or 6 feet above. That's a more fair game. If I try to fighting jump ball with Yao Ming, how can I jump that high? But I like every kind of sport, including ping pong.